Hi, everybody. Welcome to Haiku Friday, April 21st, 2017. Um, Before I get started with my haikus, I'd like to kind of address the elephant in the room, as it were. Yes, I know my blue hat does not match my green sweater. So, okay, there we go. We got that out of the way. All right. So let's go into our haikus, this morning haikus. We have quite a few actually, and we'll kick it off. Some brand new haikuers in this thing. Didn't see that one. You will always be my friend. Is this a haiku? That's from my friend Archie. Thanks, Archie. I appreciate it. Here's one from Dr. E. Dr. E writes, transition at work, stereotype is shattered, honored to know here. Let me do that over. Let me try it over. Okay, from Dr. E. Transition at work, stereotype is shattered, honored to know her. Thank you, sir. Okay, an honor to know you too. Okay, we have a couple from Jeremy. The first one from Jeremy, he writes, the friend that will last, the heart is the only eye, be the guide of souls. From Jeremy. Second one from Jeremy. Until death do part, my wish for a heart to start, fear is all I have. Well, Jeremy, I hope writing this haiku erased your fear, because this is a great haiku. Anyways, here's one from Jack. Buddy Jack writes, matter does it not. Important is what's inside. Maeve is the new way. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. And Maeve is the new way. Let's see. And then Rico-san pointed out that last week that I said that somebody was on a haiku roll. So he couldn't resist this one. On a haiku roll, filled with 7 syllables, with some jasmine rice. Stay crunchy, Rico-san. That was good. All right, my buddy Steen, he gives us a couple here. First one, the way water works, sound out of gravel in lines that defy logic. Second one from Steen, I would like to be a rock chuck, a whistle pig, the Lord of Basalt. Thank you, sir. If there isn't a children's book in there someplace. A whistle pig. I like that. I never heard of that before. Okay, last two are for me. Last two haikus. Letting others know. Embarrassing truth brings strength. Is that what truth does? That's the first one of mine. Second one. Old shame melts away. How far and fast can I go? Chains fall off ankles. All right. So I did say, I facetiously at the beginning led this off that there was an elephant in the room and it was my hat not matching my sweater. But I think you guys all know what the real elephant in the room is right now. And that's my transition, my transgender transition from male to female. Something I've known about since I was 5, 4 maybe, told my wife 21 years ago, told my family a year ago, told my job last week. And a few buddies knew as I was kind of letting people know before the big reveal to work. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Hi, Grace. Good morning to you. good morning to everybody else. I'm sure people have written stuff as I was reading, so I didn't see it, but I'll see it later. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to Haiku Friday is going to be Haiku Friday. It's not going to be Transgender Friday, although there will be some opportunities for that. But I'd really like to maybe tell my story more on my Spokanorama blog for those who are interested. I know this transgender story is kind of a tiring one anymore, and it's not really newsworthy. It's not really a big deal to the world anymore anyways. But I kind of have an interesting thing about mine. So I hope you stay tuned and maybe check out my Spokanorama blog. And I'll post that on Facebook and let you know when I post it onto Spokanorama. But let me just a little takeaway on what I found about this is that if you surround yourself with really brave, really wonderful people in your lives, that you can do just about anything. And sometimes we don't get a choice in the people we choose in our lives. And those people can be the toughest ones. But the big thing is have that buffer of people. Hang out with people that you would love enough to tell the truth to. And that to me is what this is, the only thing that this has been about really for work is telling the truth. And the truth was really scary for me, as I told my family. When I told Sarah 21 years ago, I was shuddering and shaking, trying to get the most shameful, embarrassing words out of my mouth. And thanks to a lot of good counseling from my counselor, Mary Beth, and a good doctor, my Dr. Trent Shino, really good work on admin stuff from Brian Schaefer, the chief, and our HR person, Megan. They are these are people that I chose. And then as I chose to go forward, electrolysis from Diane, and Paige does all my waxing. I guess this is getting to be too much information. So anyways, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will get back to you soon next week. But stay tuned. I don't want Facebook to turn into like a gigantic transgender forum for me. And incidentally, the coolest thing you can ever do is admit you're transgender, if you are transgender, and meet other transgender people, because so far they've been such awesome people in my life. And anyways, I'm rambling now. I worked last night. I'm really tired. I love you all. Thanks for being a part of Haiku Friday. And thank you for your haikus. Send them in. We're all telling our own truths, and the best thing you can do to fight what's going on in the world right now is to tell your truth. So, okay, thanks. Enough preaching. Have a great weekend, and I will talk with you later. Bye-bye.